Oh,
Mark.
yeah. Hello,
Ew.
hello. Oh,
Always looks. It does look like your daytime mark when it's.
I'm
when it's
daytime
sunny.
mark, yeah.
Daytime mark.
Little cat's just done a poo in the other room, so I'm really glad I'm not in there.
I mean, there's an obvious fix for that, Mark. If I'm honest with you.
Yeah, I could go in the tray and get rid of it, but I'm in here now. Fuck it. Oh, you leave me alone. No, I won't. You can't have me killed, for sure. Okay. No. Look, yeah, what are you doing?
You've missed an interesting. We've had a bit of a nerd off, and it moved on to computer games. Mark, what was your first ever computer?
Sinclair ZX Spectrum 48K.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Commodore 64 for me, mate.
At least I know that one.
You've never heard of a Spectrum?
It doesn't ring any
Was
bells. Is that the ones with the tape?
No.
Yeah.
Well, it was a tape,
Commodores
yeah.
had tapes that
Rubber
had the tape
keys.
as well. My
You must
first
have
one,
heard of ZX Spectrum.
They
I
got
played
really
the
hot.
ZX Spectrum. My mate had one.
They were great. Back
I've
then.
heard of it, but only in a book.
Back
was
in
And it
the
was like
early 80s. Do an image search for 48K ZX Spectrum. Just have a look at how fucking weird it is compared to, what when you guys think
One
about computers.
Say it again.
Yeah.
Sinclair ZX Spectrum.
Looks a bit like a typewriter.
ZX Spectrum.
I remember playing my mates, and it had a what do you call it? Like, the top down
Okay, yeah.
space shooters. Where you're working up the screen and you're just shooting.
Space
Yeah.
Invaders.
Yeah, but you're kind of working up.
Oh,
You're kind of
R-Type.
moving up the screen.
Was it R-Type? That was an early one.
I can't remember, mate. But
R-Type was
and the
great.
weapons, it had actual voices in it, because the weapons were triangle, circle, square. And you used to select your weapons, and it used to go triangle, circle, square. The shittest weapons ever. Come up with
Yeah, the
different.
one that I had was if you get multiple images, the one I had was the black one with the stripe, the Spectrum stripes, with the square grey rubber keyboard, which was appalling. And you couldn't even plug a joystick straight into it like you could with a Commodore. You had to buy an extra thing that plugged in the back to be able to plug the joystick in. Oh, it was a nightmare.
What was the first roleplay game you played on computer, Mark?
On a computer? Oh, God.
Mine was Bard's Tale.
Diablo 1. Yeah, it does count, doesn't it? It's an action RPG.
I suppose so. Well, that was so Diablo would have been PlayStation, though, wouldn't it? PlayStation 1.
Yeah, PlayStation 1.
Oh, mate, I played them all. There was Baldur's Gate, which was turn-based, and then Pool of Radiance, Secret of the Silver Blades, Curse of the Ezreal Bonds, and I think there were 2, maybe 3 Dragonlance games. All.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on. The
turn-based.
Dragonlance game I had, and it came in a box and cost loads, and I didn't seem to be able to do anything on it. It was just like, it was all pants.
There were Nails games, mate. Nails games.
Yeah.
Most like Bard's Tale and Pools of Radiance, I remembered at level 1. It's a classic level 1. So you go out into the world, and your wizard's got 4 hit points, so he gets hit once by a rat, and he's dead. So the amount of times you'd build a character and get them to level 2, and it's like, oh right, I'm relatively safe now, and then grind an area until you got them to like the whole party to level 3. But the amount of deaths that you had to get to that, and re-rolling the stats, constantly rolling stats.
Did you ever play a JRPG called Grandia?
Not heard of that one.
I feel like a friend of mine had it, but I never played it.
Yeah, I love that. It was the only sort of JRPGs I ever sort of played was Final Fantasy, and then I played Grandia as well. And I kind of fell out of love with JRPGs, to be fair. Yeah, that's all I've got to say about that. The new
Oh,
one
you're making me,
actually is what's
Horny.
it called? No, it's no, not making you horny. It's a new
there's
turn-based RPG come out. I can't remember what it's called. It's meant to be absolutely amazing on PlayStation.
Hang on. I think is that one's been made by a really small dev that's gone absolutely viral. What?
Yeah, it's like some god who puts a number on like a big stone, and the number corresponds to an age, and that age is the age that people die a year. And then you've got to try and go and kill this god or something. Is it like clairvoyant? I can't remember what it's.
Yeah, just begin with a C. I think I do know what you're talking about.
Let me have a look.
I've not played it, but
Well, while you're searching for that, I'm going to, because you've made me properly nostalgic now. When this is back in the day when they first, would it have been PC? I think it was PC. They used to have X-Wing, Star Wars X-Wing. So it was a flight simulator.
That was so good.
It was
so good.
So good. So good. And they brought out X-Wing versus TIE Fighter. And this is when we'd first figured out how to... Have I told you this story? I must have told you this story.
You've
And we
told
linked
me,
up
I don't think
computers.
you've told everybody else.
I'll
The
carry
old
on
LAN
anyway.
cable.
Yeah, the old LAN cable. You had to buy a hub. You had to get a LAN cable. But we all got... where would it have been? I think it was Matt's, Waz's. So we all took our computers round to his house. All got these PCs, linked them up to a router, and you could. It was tight. It was one of those tight games where it felt like you were in the game. It was very responsive. Your shields, you got keys to put shields forward, shields back, link fire cannons, and all the rest of it. And you've got X-Wings and TIE Fighters. So, well, and obviously, towards the end of the night, people started leaving, and there was just me and my mate Matt left, and we had a bet to see which was best, TIE Fighter or X-Wing, 1-on-1. And a TIE Fighter rips the shit out of an X-Wing 100% of the time. Every time. It almost got to the point where he was going to throw his joystick out the window because he was that frustrated. He was convinced the X-Wing was going to win. It's you spin on a 10p coin, slow down. Right, I'm behind you now. You're dead. Right again. Yep. Right, I've gone past you. Now I'm stopped, and I'm behind you again. Guess what?
Yes.
Deadly. Yeah, I said, shall I have a go with the TIE Interceptor? And he said no.
Yeah, to be honest, the only reason they're not totally lethal in Star Wars is the pilots aren't very good.
I was going to say that's the law, isn't it? Is that the TIE Fighter pilots are bog standard. Is a bit of training and crack on, whereas obviously all the X-Wing fighters are supposed to be die hard, committed.
Yeah, Maverick style.
Yeah.
That's.
You ever seen that video of if who's got their eyes corrected?
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody dies. Yeah. Don't make it past episode 4.
Did you get my message today, Dave? I sent you a Latin phrase. It was a motto to live life by.
Yeah, I copied it, and I thought, no, I'm not going to put this in Google because Mark will get me arrested. What did it stand for?
Up bum, no babies.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't do that.
Dave, on Steam, you can get X-Wing versus TIE Fighter for £8.50.
I haven't got a joystick though, dude.
Yeah, it's one of those that you
you've got to have
play
it.
With a
You have to play with the joystick.
It would be
I've got
far
one in
too
the attic.
weird. It'd be far too weird. Yeah, if you.
I bet they probably do. Sorry, Mark.
you do get to the point where you feel like you're in a
Yeah, Dave, that's for you.
It's- and the graphics aren't all that because it's so old. It's just absolutely wicked.
Hang on, let me do that first. That usually helps.
Like
No,
That's
let me
it.
turn it up a bit.
That's the one, mate.
Bean.
Stormtroopers, but they're
Yeah.
accurate.
Look at that bad boy.
Yeah, that's an A-wing.
A-Wings are really fast. They're faster than TIE fighters, I think.
Yes,
Was an
not
A-wing
faster
better
than
than a TIE fighter?
interceptors. I think.
No.
What's
Oh, God, that
Expedition
TIE fighter-
33? Is that what you're on about, Tom?
Is that the one
Yeah,
you're on
so-
about, Andy?
Yes, it is, mate. Yeah, the new RPG,
French
turn-based
studio.
RPG that just looks really good and been reviewed really well.
And the first role-playing game I ever ran, just to get on a similar sort of thing, was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And Other Strangeness, as the game's called.
Anybody ever play the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on NES?
I played the
NES.
arcade game where you like the scrolling
same-
beat 'em up. I
same
actually
one, wasn't it?
finished that. Golden Axe was my
Yeah.
favourite back in the day.
Ah,
Fucking nails that game. Like I could get to the
it's
same point.
lovely.
I could get like level 4.
Yeah.
And then just die at the same point every time.
And you've always got to be Valkyrie because dragon breath fire things just redonk. Yeah. Are we waiting for anyone? Or
No,
are we
we're
ready
not.
to go?
We're just having a proper nostalgia trip. I'm thinking about Eye of the
geeks.
Beholder games as well now, but all of the D&D games.
Eye
I
of the
used to-
Beholder,
used to
remember that?
Yeah, that was amazing.
Have you seen,
play it on
Dave,
my
you can
friend's
actually
PC.
get... Oh, sorry. You can get a tiny Commodore 64. The buttons don't work, but you plug it into your telly and it's got something like 50 games on it that are exactly like the back in day.
you can get handheld consoles now. I got one for Christmas.
Yeah, I've got
Oh,
one.
mate, you want to play Elite? If you can ever get Elite, that was one of the greatest
Elite is
games ever created.
Oh, God.
It was
Well,
so good.
I've got a miniature
good.
NES. You know, one of those little ones with like 50 games already preloaded on them.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like EVE Online, but from the 80s. And don't let that put you off. It's one of the most immersive games. And I mean, the graphics on the Spectrum was shit.
Not
But it was
Elite.
like,
Was it the
Sorry.
precursors to Elite Dangerous?
yeah, that was the rating.
Played
I
Elite
think.
Dangerous.
Yeah.
You played EVE Online as well.
Let's not go into EVE Online. Let's
not go there.
walk away right now. That's my wow. That is.
How was it?
It was bad. It was really bad. Like,
The,
go
you
back
know
to
that
your room, Private Drage. Yes, sir. Laptop on. EVE Online on.
You know, they made a sub game that you could get rewards in-game rewards for, and you had to sort these things into groups, similar groups, and the data they were using was real info for doing some research into COVID, and the
Yep.
gamers together did about 250,000 hours worth of useful scientific research by playing EVE Online.
Somebody looked into the economy on EVE Online and
Yeah.
actually reviewed it and said it's actually better than most economies in the world. The way that it's done, it's crazy. Like the shit that goes on. They did a monument years ago when both me and Tom were still playing, and any active character's name is on this monument in Iceland, and me and Tom are on it.
yeah, nice. Excellent.
So,
I would stay away
just,
from
just
it.
before we go live,
We're
I'd
all
stay
right.
away
Tom,
from it.
It's too late.
Oh.
You've got to stay away from it, Dave, because it will. I mean, EVE Online, I've seen it, and it's just like it's the sci-fi version of WoW, without a doubt. It's just this whole universe you could just go around. With your
Absolutely.
ship, and it looks so good.
Even Tom's like, no, don't do it.
I don't like where this conversation's going. I'm going to be
No.
level with you.
what's
Graphics are awesome.
one game you sunk most hours into?
Oh, God,
World of Warcraft.
Yeah,
World of
me.
Warcraft, Dave. Oh,
World of Warcraft every time.
yeah. Sam and Tom, are you Eve online or World of
DayZ for me.
Warcraft? Huh? DayZ?
DayZ for me. Yeah,
Oh,
over
shit.
1,000 hours.
Let's see that coming.
Hang on.
Yeah, I've got a bit of a thing. So when I worked in
I've got a bit of a
kitchens-
problem.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, he did.
So when I worked for Hungry Horse, me and the lads I used to work with, we would finish a shift, we would go home, we'd all log on to DayZ, and we would play. And this was before mods. This was standalone, just zombie survival, and we would just play it till about 4 a.m. We'd be back in at 8 o'clock every day. It's fucking horrendous. I don't know how I survived because I don't
Easy,
function
man.
very well without sleep. Yeah, it's a problem.
Yeah, it does look like one of those games that you'll quit your job to play more. Yeah, but I'll starve. I don't care.
Means we're playing it again at the minute, me and Sammy. Playing it at the moment.
So EVE Online I was really bad for probably a year or two, but I think there are other games I've probably over a longer period of time played more of.
Name one. That was the
Age of Empires 2.
Age of Empires 2.
Age of Empires 2. Great game.
Probably Rome Total War as well.
Yeah,
Sunk
Total
my
War
hours
games
into that.
for you.
Okay.
Total
I've got-
War games
I think I've got
got me by the
70
balls.
75 days on one Warcraft character, and I've got 38, I think, or no, 42 characters, and one of them's got 66 days on. But that, I mean, that's 70 something days. But Ben, who's dead to the world now, no one's heard from him for years. He had over 2.5 years on one of his characters, on just one of his characters.
2.5 years.
Yeah, all he did ever at that point in his life was play Warcraft. He just lived with his parents, didn't even bother signing on. It was just the ultimate sponge. He'd just sit there in his room, we'd wake up, play World of Warcraft till he was tired, and go back to bed. Then wake up, play World of Warcraft till he was tired, and go to bed, and that's what he did.
That's a lot.
What's yours then, Andy? What's your time sink?
Nothing compared to what you boys have done. I mean, I get bored of games pretty quick, and I've never played any big MMOs. So the most I've thunk into sort of games is looking about 100 and 150 hours a game. I like to play a lot of different games. I suppose Skyrim. I put an awful lot of time into that. That away a lot of my life when it came out.
What I found.
Nothing compared to what you boys have done.
Yeah.
No,
yours.
you've got more variety by the sounds of it.
Yeah, I'd say I probably sunk equal to what you boys have done into different games.
But across the whole spectrum.
Yeah. It's because I've got a very short attention span when it comes to.
Ow, you little bugger! Ow!
Yeah.
Just dipping back to Final Fantasy, Andy, you can get Final Fantasy 9 on Steam, and it's cheap as sin if you ever want to play it.
I don't have Steam. Yeah. Or a computer that can play any games on PC. Yeah.
Oh, can you imagine our generation? We're nostalgic about all the time we used to have, and then we had kids. Can you imagine what it's going to be like when we retire? Holy shit!
Nostalgia about
we're a different generation to everybody else.
I know, but you know what I mean, Mark. Well,
they're all youths.
We could have 10 years worth of retirement. Actually, if I survive retirement,
I don't think I'll ever retire. I'm just going to keep moving the fucking goalposts. It's 68 now.
Yeah.
So they'll be like nostalgic about fucking. Oh, can you remember when you could tell the difference between games in real life?
Although
Well, we get
something that is very, very nice that sort of occurs to me when I'm doing Minecraft with the kids is forever, as far as I'm aware, we'll always be able to look back on YouTube and watch our games.
Yep.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, on that bombshell,
I
because
always-
we're about to verge onto politics, should we go ahead and start the
I
game?
always think, sorry, just to follow that, when they finished Giant Slayer, the glass cannon, Troy took a minute to speak to his kids, and I always thought, yeah, because for him that'll be there forever. And it is like, if one of my kids ever thinks, fuck it, I'm going to listen to what my dad used to get up to, and he gave them this message sort of thing, and I thought, that's it. That's exactly it. Yeah. Sorry. Anyway,
But I mean, the stuff Dave's got going on with the Minecraft stuff with his kids, so it's fucking awesome. And it's the kind of relationship I want to have with my kids.
Just don't eat
Ease
them.
into it, mate.
It's frowned upon.
Hey?
Don't eat them.
Don't eat them.
No, it's frowned upon.
I'll try not to, Mark. But,
I think it's rude that you're not allowed to eat your own babies. I mean, hamsters are.
But being able to look back on that, and just and the kids will be able to look back on that.
Yeah,
and it's fantastic.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we can continue it. I've got like 2 videos I still need to episode. Still videos I need to edit. Yes. Right, should we start? Should we get some?
yes.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Actually,
Otherwise,
what
we'll
we have
talk
to do.
about the Chagos deal, and you won't like it. So,
The what?
Chagos deal that Keir's signed today. You don't want to ask me about it. You'll regret it.
Let's play the Mark game then. Go away, Mark.
Okay.
Go on then. Chinchilla.
Politician.
Ah.
I think he's going to do something to a politician.
Son of a bitch.
I'm going to go with cannibalise because he's on about hamsters eating their own children.
Yeah.
Okay.
I still need to watch back the Avernus because apparently I won.
Tom got it.
Mate, yeah.
It was amazing.
I think, yeah. It was.
First
you know
game,
when
first
he
round.
comes back first round. So when he comes back now, he'll give us 2 words. You won on that.
No way.
It was freaky. You only have to watch like 2 minutes of the video, and you're there. I think I can't remember. Apologies, Jason, if you did, if you're still watching. I was rambling on. Jason went for Waylay on a previous one, and that's the closest I've got. I did have a quick look, and YouTube doesn't like comments that have been and gone, so it's I'll go for it with Waylay for Jason. So let's begin the game then. So you're outside the threshold of heavens. You've already had a recce. You know that it's let's give you some imagery, shall we? This is the center of Anyari, the city of lost names.
Oh no, it's loaded.
You got it? 4 or 5. It'll come in a second. You know that there's a bastion of Tiamat, which is heavily fortified. Lord Soth's flying around there, and you've been told that the leadership of the Red Dragon Army, for the Northern Red Dragon Army, are in here. You've had a recce. You've got up to the plaza at the top, which Mark's going to tell us what he's been doing.
I had to recombine my Styracosaurus. He's all
Well
right
done,
now.
Mark. So this is where you've climbed up, and you can sort of see foot troops around on there. So you've already climbed up. So I'm going to give you the position of the map where you are. Make that viewable to player. So you can see atop a floating island, a slender grey obelisk rises nearly 200 feet above the surrounding plaza. 4 graceful flying buttresses curve up the tower's entire height, and crystalline windows punctuate its summit. At the base of the tower stands a single stone door. 4 hulking draconians guard the door, while armoured dragonels and other riders circle above. So if you recall, I'm going to butt out in a second. You've got chance to approach and enter this space around time and space to do it however you want. Over to you guys then. What do you want to do?
These are the silver ones then, by the looks of
So
it,
that-
which
yeah.
means they're proper tough.
They look
Well,
like
we
stuff
certainly
as
want
well.
us up front, Tom, don't we? These count as dragons, though. Tom's a machine.
Mm.
So, did we not have a plan that involved disguising ourselves because we got enough sets of the armor and trying to sneak past them? I feel like that was the conversation last time, but I could be wrong.
Well, if we have got enough armor, we suppose we could try it. But I wouldn't want to really go in there in scale armor.
That's a fair point. Thoughts?
Unless there's a spell someone can do that'll make it look like we're someone else.
I was just looking
I do.
because we leveled up.
I can disguise self.
And I've gained some new spells.
You did. You leveled up. We leveled up before we started. So I actually leveled you up, Andy. I rolled it for you. You've got another spell that you can learn. I meant to text you that.
When?
Did the last session.
The last session, mate.
So what happened was you asked if we'd
Did
leveled
I leave
up.
before
Dave,
then?
No, you asked if we leveled up. Dave said no. You left, Mark left, and then the three of us were chatting. And Dave said something, and I went, Dave, we're level 8. And he went,
Yeah.
and then leveled us up.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
I've got an extra spell.
Yeah.
I'm
And we had a long rest.
I have the cheese.
Okay. But I can disguise self anyway, so if needed.
Yeah, we don't. It's the guys above we don't want to attract, isn't it? I mean, we can take these lads. But
do you, Tom? Because you're sort of chief note taker. I don't suppose you've got any notes from when you were in the occupied mansion.
I do. Let me find them. So the problem is, this notebook is a mixed note of Dragonlance and Avernus. I don't know why I have separate books. So they'll be in here somewhere.
Yeah.
Is there something specific you're looking for? Oh, that's some Pathfinder notes.
That's yeah, because some of the thing type effort.
Right. Well, what I'll say.
Sorcerer, Dave.
Say again, sorry, Andy.
Did you level me up in Sorcerer?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I remember we can ask the it was a dragon, wasn't it? Wasn't it a nice dragon that said that they'd cause a distraction for us and we could sneak in? Does anyone else remember that? Am I making that
Mage
up?
of High Sorcery. It was the Mage of High Sorcery that was going to do it.
But right, so I have got the right game campaign, right? Well, in that case, what we want to do is ask him to cause a distraction, and we'll sneak in.
Well, he's got you into the position you are now by creating a distraction.
Oh, he's already done. We've already had his help.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Listen, what I'll say is you managed to get yourself into a position where another Dragon Army soldier arrives, and these 4 Draconians sort of square up to them, and you can see that there's a conversation, almost as if there's a password given, and this Dragon Army soldier goes in.
Yes. Yeah, there's password by her will, the world.
Okay, all right. We just walk up to her, maybe.
Straight down on that page there.
Oh, well done, Tom. And then he walks out again because I don't want to add an NPC into the building.
Yeah. if Leggit can make himself look like a dragon officer, we'll just he can go forward, give the password, and we'll just follow behind meekly. And if anybody asks, you can just say none of your business, because you look like a dragon officer and you've got the password.
Yeah.
What's everyone reckon? I think that's a plan. Can you do that with disguise self? You can, can't you? Make yourself look like a
Yes.
tiny piece of cheese if you wanted.
I think tiny piece of cheese is beyond the reaches of disguise self. Unless you want to be a humanoid cheese that's no more than small in size. But if you did that and stood near me, I'd still eat you. I'd have no choice.
Thank you, darling. You didn't have to get out the back. I would have waited.
So, is that the plan then? Is that all we're going to give that a go?
I think so. Because worst case scenario, it turns into a fight. But
Yeah.
obviously,
which is the other option. So I mean, it's let's give it a go. Let's give it a go.
Have you got hate?
Yep.
Okay.
I have it, and I can twin cast it as well.
Right, okay.
I am the baboon god.
You know what, Andy? I'm going to carry on while you're having a look. So you walk up to these 4 Draconians with Leggit in the guise of a Dragon Army officer. One of the civics steps forward, and he quite blatantly, and almost in a bored fashion, will say password.
The password should have been Gizabun.
By her will,
Weird.
the world.
Yeah, he lazily points towards the door and lets you all file past. So
We'll silently file past without attracting any attention.
well done, Mark. So beyond, in the first room, murals of idyllic life in the flying citadel adorn this grand foyer. Foyer's grey stone walls. One on the west wall depicts a handsome, long-haired man in flowing robes, radiating golden light. No, not you, Mark. Fountains burble it to the north and south. The east wall holds a single door to the north and a double door to the south. There and there, but there's no other sign of life in here. It's kind of like it's a proper foyer, almost like to a spa or something like that. It's quite plush.
Is there a chaise lounge?
There isn't, unfortunately. If I had, I know if I only had the correct token, Mark, I'd stick you a chaise lounge.
Yeah.
I've
never seen the point of them.
I like to think that like a Dragon Army officer's probably taken that for themselves. Having that.
Right, we're inside. There's 2 doors. Shall we try the little door first? Or and all that?
Yeah, I mean, top to bottom sounds like a plan to me, mate. Good order as
Hang
any.
on.
Right.
Hang on. Just hold
Don't
fire
turn
a
me
second.
into a piece of cheese.
Just hold fire a second.
Okay.
What I'm trying to work out, is there a way that we could seal this outer door just temporarily or something?
Why raise suspicion?
Well, I'm just thinking that if we end up kicking off quite close, them 4 are going to be coming up behind us. So is there maybe a way we can lock the door or something behind us? Barricade it a bit just to slow them down.
You'd have to use what you've got with you or what you find in here. There's no lock or bolting mechanism on the inside.
Okay.
What have I got in my? Oh no, not got much in my backpack at all. I've got my bedroll.
Just! I know what I'll do.
Yeah.
Once I close the doors, I will wedge a rod at the base of the door, flick a switch, and activate the immovable rod.
That's no one's coming in there.
That's kind of like the exact thing we needed. If only we had a. Oh, we could use the teleporter.
Let's take you through the north door then. So
Yeah, blatantly be going first.
Okay, as you peer through, you know what? I'm leaping ahead. It's because I'm in the view of. Right,
Chicken.
we'll get to that in a second then, Sam, because inside this room there are 2 NPCs.
Balls.
Yeah, no,
You
sorry,
me
it's because I got you
and
on.
cheese.
What's it? Let's bring you inside the room so you're all in. You all get in and you shut the door, so the outside is now sealed. Inside, you can see there's a Bozak Draconian, and he seems to be trying to talk to this large, bony type, otherworldly creature. And the Bozak looks up as you enter, as the door shuts. And the Bozak will say, "State your purpose."
It's a board.
We're replacement guards. We didn't think this bit through.
No, that's fine because we've got them out there, and if we have to fight our way through from here, so be it.
Okay, roll your deception then.
Can I try and be persuasive instead of deceptive?
Why are you telling the truth?
I am here to replace the guards. I'm here to kill them.
Here to replace them with death.
Replace them with dead
It's
guards.
fine. I'll do a deception.
I'll give you an extra D4 if I'm allowed.
Hang on. Hold fire. Hang on.
Yeah.
I feel like I need to come on and read this character sheet 5 minutes before we play a game.
I read the Threshold of the Heavens last night, and it turns out I can't remember any of it, so don't worry about it.
I like cheese.
So I'll use my magical balance, which will turn that into a 10. So that's a 15. And then do you say give me a D4 there, Mark?
Yes. Guidance.
16.
Nice. So you said we've come to replace the guards.
Yeah, I think that's what I went with.
Okay, right. So he'll say, "Oh, which guards? All the guards are outside. Don't understand."
Oh, Jimmy's up on the roof. I've got to go swap with him. Something to do with he needs to get a new sword or something. He's a pain in the arse, to be honest with you. He needs a sign and latrine duty or something. He just
smells.
Every time that man gets put on duty, he finds an excuse to get off of it.
Okay, and what does Jimmy look like?
He's that twat with the dark hair that nobody really likes.
He'll say, "Oh, okay, right. But bear with me 1 second." And the Bozak starts moving towards the door, and as he passes
Which door?
the north door, as he passes this bone devil, he'll just turn around and say, "Kill them." Let's roll initiative.
I wasn't ready.
Right, I wouldn't be there. I would be.
Dave, I'm assuming we're happy to say that I would have cast Mage
There.
armor before we walked into this situation.
Yeah.
I am the law.
Mark, you're not the law. You never have been.
I might be the law.
Are you the law, Mark?
No.
I mean, it's easily solved when you approach it from that angle.
Just not.
That's one thing I would really like is Judge Red's helmet.
You can polish it. Sorry.
Hey, Mark.
I like to stay in of an evening and polish my helmet. That's what I do.
Right. Let's just close that one again.
Sorry.
On
All
Well,
right, mate. I found it funny, but
Absolutely no need for helmet
similarly
guys.
to you being the law, are you also sorry?
Yes.
Oh, you are. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Right, who's first? Kelevendros, you're first to react. What do you want to do?
Okay, so yeah, so I'm gonna go and 20 to there, 25 to there.
Yeah.
And then we'll hit the Draconian in the face.
Okay.
Face.
There we go.
It's a 27 to hit, Dave.
Sorry.
Did you enjoy your game last night, Dave? Well, I'd not enjoyed the campaign since Tom had got a Dragonlance, to be honest with you. Yeah, okay. 27 minutes.
So that's
15.
15 points of piercing damage plus an additional 3d6. So that's a total of 26 points of damage, Dave.
What's this? Second, do you want to hit him again? Yeah.
Yeah.
I
mean,
sorry,
you know.
mate, I'm putting a negative spin on this.
Well, that's 17 to hit.
But
Yeah,
these
that
aren't
is.
dragons, are they? It's not a dragon, is it? That's
For 5 and I still hit him. I love this weapon so much.
yeah.
Yes. So that's 20 points of piercing damage and then an additional 3d6.
I am the cheese
That's
man.
30 points of damage.
Right, let me just remind myself what happens when these things blow up. So they shrivel. The scales and flesh immediately shrivel away, and then the bones explode. How do you want to kill it? Taking that into consideration.
So I think I just, put it through his throat on the second one. So just, 2 jabs. Second one goes through his throat and then, pulls it out.
Okay. Right. So anyone within 10 feet, which is just you, Tom. So dexterity saving throw.
And the bone devil.
Yeah.
So hang on, bear with me.
I want to eat some cheese.
What's the save, sorry, Dave?
Dex.
It's
Dex.
baboon time.
Okay. That's a 16, Dave.
16. Yeah, you take 4 points of force damage.
Okay.
Hold up, wait a
And
minute.
then
Hold
because I've killed something and I'm a
up.
great weapon master.
In fact, no, you don't take any damage.
Okay.
Oh,
Sorry, mate, you were saying.
And because I've killed something and I'm a great weapon master, I get to make an additional attack.
Okay. So as you square up to this bone devil, as the Bozarks died, this bone devil, it's got this sort of clicking type noise always around it. It looks, as you can see in the picture, it just looks like it's made of just pure bones. He's squaring up to you, ready, and as the Bozak dies, he just sort of sits back on his haunches and says, "Oh, interesting, mortals. I'm no harm to you. Away, put your weapons. I mean you no harm. Shut up, Mark.
I mean you know harm. Sorry.
Can I have an insight check to see if I believe him?
Sure, it'll be disadvantaged because he's sort of quite an alien being.
Sure. Okay. Oh,
7. Yeah, looks convincing. I mean, he's back on his haunches. It doesn't look like he's springing. It looks like it's a natural, almost settling position for him, sat still. And he's clacking and his claws, just holding them casually.
okay. In which case,
can we dismiss him? Can we say so? You know, whoever summons you, because I mean, we're not in hell. He's obviously not native. Can we just say you're free to go, and hopefully he'll just go?
He'll say it's clacking, click, click, click. He'll say, "Unfortunately, I'm still bound to the master upstairs, Lozet. However, he has not commanded me to kill you, so I don't need to kill you. This idiot was just one of his lackeys."
In that case,
Well,
I vote
one of his
we
lackeys.
I vote we ignore him for now, then, and go into the room and see what's in there.
I will now wedge the door shut with the immovable rod.
Immovability.
Oh, we have just found out there's loads of upstairs, so that's interesting.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'd like to ask the Bone Devil, why did Lozed summon him?
Well, a number of reasons, really. He said, guard the place and do what this idiot wanted to do. This dead idiot that you seem to have killed with that fantastic weapon, but this dead idiot didn't tell me to attack you, so I have no reason to do things that I wasn't bidden to do.
How is he bound to you, or you bound to him?
He summoned me, pulled me from hell. You know how it works, Sorcerer. I believe you were. He sort of sniffs over you. Yes, you know how this works.
I'm an eggplant.
Doesn't it bother you just being told what to do like that all the time?
Immensely. Let me give you this advice. Should you ever summon one of my kind, just be nice to them.
Oh, naturally, of course.
Yeah. Can I give him a
Wouldn't
cuddle?
Be nice to you.
No. Well, yes and no. He hasn't abused me, but like some of the others that have been summoned over the millennia. But you know, things like this.
And
Kender,
what if we were
he
to
would
kill him?
abuse me. He would abuse me as soon as look at me. Look at the look in his eyes. Filthy.
You have summoned him up correctly.
Hold on. I'd say I would seek to set you free.
All right, set me free so you can bind me and gag me, you filthy creature. I can see what's behind your eyes.
Bone Devil's slightly Kiwi. I'm just saying. Little twang of Kiwi.
As opposed to lychee or maybe avocado.
No, as in he's about to do a hacker. Kiwi.
Oh.
Well, I think we have business with your master upstairs.
Yeah.
And we should attempt to free you.
Kick the fucking shit.
Oh yeah,
down
I mean,
upstairs.
yeah, it'd be good. I mean, in fairness, if I die, I just go back to hell anyway, so it makes no difference to me. But yeah, good luck to you. Balefian's upstairs as well. If you needed to know, he has some kind of secret power. I've not figured him out yet. He's a weird fanatic.
Smell a bit beany.
Oh, thanks for the heads up there, pal.
Most,
Yeah.
Heads up. Appreciate
most
that.
nonchalant fucking Bone Devil ever.
Yeah,
It's fucking like, yeah.
Kind of wish I summoned him now.
Yeah. Come on.
Hey,
I mean,
slavery's
you
not
know,
okay.
when we kill him, if you want to hang around with us for a bit, you know, we'll never say no to an extra friend.
I'm sure we could come up with some kind of bargain, maybe. I'm always interested in gathering souls or some. Oh, leave me alone with that Kender for half an hour with some chains and whips and
Come on.
Yeah.
Strike a deal, eh? That's my sort of bargaining.
Right.
And
What's in the room
he'll
then?
nudge Leggit, and he'll be like, "Take one for the fucking team."
All right then.
You know you want to.
I'm gonna raise you. I'm going to introduce the Bone Devil.
Oh no.
Gonna do what?
Oh no.
Oh,
Dave started it. I'm going to attempt to finish it. I'm saying,
Literally.
All over his bony face.
what? What did he say to the Bone Devil? He said Daredevil then. What lovely cheekbones you have.
Okay, right. This is going to get real uncomfortable real quick. So let's make a persuasion roll then.
Oh,
No, I need to get the
23.
tissue.
right, I'm
nothing
going to go and kidnap some golden grahams. I shall return.
Okay. So this Bone Devil looks you over and he'll say, I know who you are. I know where you're from. Here's my bargain. You could do anything you want to me. Anything at all. But then I get to do it to you.
Ooh. Painful.
And
He's a big guy.
as he says this, his sort of tail whips round in front of him. That he's got these sort of bony protrusions on, and his fingers are as long as your arm. These long, pointed, skeletal, razor sharp daggers. And this skull's grin that he's got as he's clack clack clacky.
I fucked up. I'm fucked up.
You bit off more than you can chew.
And he takes one step forward, and he now rises up because on his haunches he's sort of similar size to Cal, who's a big lad. But then he rises up. He rises up to his full sort of 11, 12 feet, and stretches and just takes a step in front of you, and he'll say, "How about it then?"
So I guess he'll say, let's just take our time and see where things lead. Fucked up.
I feel like
I'm gonna get,
Avernus has
I'm gonna-
prepared Dave for this moment.
I'm gonna get raped. Your bony finger.
Oh. Oh.
I'll just say, in time we'll see. Take it slow.
Kiss and a cuddling corner.
Yeah. Let's have a kiss and a cuddle first.
Okay, well, if you survive, I'm sure we will meet again.
No. You just kill him.
Well, what did one Inuit say to the other Inuit?
Fucking cold.
Yeah. We'll meet again. Sorry.
Okay, so he's sort of he's getting the impression that you're fucked up here, and he sort of backs down. He said, "Yes, okay, well, you can go about your business, but if you change your mind, I shall be here."
We are the law. We know. Right, what's in this room, Dave? Going to pile in if he's not going
to the door.
Try and bite my face. Yeah.
I mean, that could have been a whole world of trouble there. So the room over to the next.
I feel like you weren't going to let me win that. Whatever.
You know, I'd got this. I'd kind of got this whole thing. I chickened out, and then I decided to go with it. I decided he was going to heavily flirt with Leggit. Just, and I thought, no, I'm not going to do it. And then when you push the point, it's like, yeah, all right, I'm going to fuck with you then. So let's move forward. So as you open the next door, you can see two long consoles jut from the walls of this room. There you Go. These consoles are covered with levers, coloured stones, and dull glass hemispheres. Etched into the floor between the consoles is an elaborate symbol radiating orange light. Hither. There's a doorway here.
I look in the doorway, open the door.
Hey,
Yeah.
Nordan,
hang on.
wait. Nordan. Do we think that these controls might be what would help them fly the city?
Fucking no.
Oh,
I was
okay.
hoping you might have a better intelligence than me to fucking make a roll on it. That's why I'm asking you the question.
That's what I was going to ask Dave.
Come on, make a roll. As you're making a roll, I'll open this door for Arthas.
What?
That's stairs.
What am I
up.
doing?
I'll have an Arcana check then, as you're having a recce over.
Oh, 24.
Sounds. Yeah. So you realize that this is the source of power for the tower, and it is what's keeping it raised. And the etchings on the floor, the glowing part of the floor, is actually the base level of the tower itself. And you can even tell the room that you're in at the minute. You 24. Oh, that's really good, Sam. So you could even tell with that roll that there it is. Come up. There is a way to diminish the power, so you can throttle the power down if you wished.
That have an effect now or later?
24. You're pretty sure that it would have an effect now. But you also would be aware of the fact that there are fail safes. So the whole thing wouldn't go crashing down to the ground. What you'd do is you'd lower it, but it wouldn't happen subtly. I mean, 24 is such a good roll that you'd cut the power, it'd fall, the fail safes would kick in, but you'd be lower to the ground.
Is there any writing in it? Because I was going to ask this first. Is there any writing anywhere? Is anything labelled?
Even
Even if it's in another language, potentially might be able to read.
Well, you're getting the gist of most of it, and most of it is it's all to do with the power of the whole of the threshold. You soon realise that as this threshold, this was the centre of the city, and this controlled the power to rise the whole city up. So not just this building. This building back in the day when Aniori was a floating city controlled the whole thing. And you can see with the 24 that there are bridges. And it suddenly makes sense. You remember hearing about engineers in the city, and the work that they're doing is they're trying to attach the rest of the city back to the threshold so that they can rise the whole city up again. And this is the control hub.
What I'm trying to work out, if there's a way that we can, excuse me, turn the power down where it wouldn't be obvious now, but when they try to take the whole city up, it won't then work, if that makes sense. I'm trying to see if there's a medium between the two.
That wouldn't be a power thing necessarily,
Okay.
Because as far as you're aware, the whole of the city has been reinforced. So if this thing goes up or goes down, the city will go up or go down. But
Perhaps
the
no
other
way to
thing.
sort of,
Oh, go on, Andy.
to know where to sabotage.
It would be difficult to do, and it's likely that as you're 30 feet up in the air, you'd be quite likely crushed yourselves if you decided to do that from here.
let's go and deal with the city's command. Then let's decide what to do about this.
Yeah, that's a damn good idea. Let's head up the stairs.
Okay.
Yeah, that's sort of what I was thinking as well, as trying to figure out, is there anything to gain immediately, or is this something to do in a minute sort of thing?
Well,
But
we
if
know what
things
it
go
is
wrong-
now. Well,
If
you
things
do.
go wrong, gentlemen, the last man standing needs to get down here and
Break
needs to
everything.
down to this permanently.
Break everything. Yeah, absolutely.
Yup.
Okay. Let's take you up then. Next floor. So I'll just cut. And right, let's just open that up. How are you doing with your map tools? Figuring everything out, Sam?
Sit and play with it, mate.
Yeah. It's quite intuitive.
I've uploaded maps, figured that one out, and then I'm managing to do the gridding to a point.
Yeah. I find with the grids, the more space, more squares you incorporate, the more accurate it is.
Yeah.
Instead of sort of trying to do in a couple. So anyway, you go upstairs, open the door. You can see as the door opens, it's another large space. 9 blue crystalline columns crackle and hiss as lightning arcs unpredictably between them. A double door there leads to another room to the north, and a smaller door leads to the stairs down. And this lightning is arcing. It sort of travels up and then discharges on all of these pillars that's got the vision block on the lights. And this looks to be, well, I mean, obviously it's an energy room of some description, but that lightning kind of looks dangerous to you.
Mhm.
Maybe we do need to lower the power to get through here then. I don't know.
Sod it. I'll try to get to the double doors, Dave, staying as far away from things as possible.
Hold fire, you're in metal armor. You don't want to just charging through.
Well, technically, my armor's made of dragon scales,
That's true.
and I'm resistant to lightning damage, so maybe I should go first.
I'm just thinking, as you go through, is it going to arc between the rods or columns, should I say?
Yeah,
Give it a
hear
try.
that. But I'll go because I'm resistant to the damage. So
Okay.
and I'm going to try and take the straightest path that I can. So
Sure. Right. So as Kelevendros steps into the room, you need to make a dexterity saving throw for me, please, mate.
Okay. That was 22 for you, Dave.
22 spot on.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you just narrowly avoid this lightning. In fact, no. What we'll say is because of your armor, this bolt of energy travels through you, but you're aware of the fact that just because of your armor, that it's dissipated. But if you hadn't passed your saving throw under those circumstances, it would have caused you significant damage. And you're going to run towards the door, you say? Or move towards the door?
That would be the plan, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you managed
Before he
to...
does- Okay, sorry.
Yeah. What were you going to say?
I was going to say, before he does, can we figure out if it's going to happen again? Was there a precursor? Was it like a build-up and a discharge?
That's
Oh, I'm
Or is
with
it
you.
just random?
Is it more like
It seems random. Yeah. Well, with your saving throw, there were a couple of discharges. So as Kelevendros was stopping around, was moving around, if he'd have moved any slower, then there's a chance that it would have taken another bolt. But that's kind of 30 feet movement. Are you going to open the door there, or what's Kel going to do?
I suppose, yeah, if he thinks he's going to get shot again, he would have to open the door, wouldn't he?
Okay.
I think that's,
Right. So open the other side then. You can see stone. So we'll just move you through. So stone columns inset with glowing crystal bands run along the north side of this room. Between the columns stand two still insect-like constructs. Sporadically, lightning arcs between the columns of one of the constructs. To the southeast, an array of runes pulses on a console. In the middle of the south wall stands a small door, and to the west of it, a large double door, which is where you've just come through. So I'll just make these. I mean, these are completely alien creatures to you guys. You've never seen anything like it. It's their. I think I do have a nice image oil. There you go.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy.
Well, it's like some sort of thingy.
Yeah.
Thank you, dear.
Yeah, it's a thingy.
But they're static at the minute as these as lightning travels over it. Now the rest of you have seen Kel run around the corner. You've heard the door open. So I'll say to Tom then, what would Kelevendros be doing at this point?
I think Cal would turn around and that kind of like loud whisper be like, there's something in here.
Is there any other exit to that room, or is it just the way that would be going in?
There is. Well, yeah. There's a door on the other side. So if Kel would be aware that there's another door with stairs going up on the other side. So Leggit isn't actually that side. It's supposed to be over there. But there isn't enough space for you all.
I think we'll have to bite the bullet and go through it, aren't we? Are we? Right.
The only other thing is you could try lowering the power first and see if that discharges the energy. That's my only other thought.
Would Nordan know which, roughly which controls did that with his funky rolling?
Yes, you'd know how to diminish the magic of the tower. Yes.
Yeah, I think we do that then.
Would I have a sneaking suspicion?
Make those.
That's going to activate these drones.
Yeah. For the sake of science, Nordan's going to draw his longsword, cast magic hand, and have it carry the longsword out into the room to see if it'll attract the lightning.
I think
yes, it does. It does.
Yeah, we need to
we
turn off
do
the light.
that, and then we bolt it and see if that'll save us from getting shocked by attracting it to another metallic object.
Is there only ever one at a given time?
There are plenty of discharges of the lightning. I mean, there's a strike on the longsword, and you can see that it's tarnished. It's blackened in places. It'll only take so many before it'll destroy the longsword completely. But they all seem to be coming randomly from these 9 think it's 9 energy crystalline columns.
Right, I want
So
to go.
then I'm gonna
Tell me
bolt it.
which button do I press, Nordan? I'm going to go and try and turn them off. It's showing pictures of Margaret Thatcher or something. That'll turn them off. Yeah.
I mean, I'm quite happy to tell you that, but I'm bolting it through this room while lightning bolts are hitting my useless longsword.
Okay.
I'm the
Yeah,
law.
while the electric's firing off his longsword, he's going to hold it there with his mage hand and run through the room.
Sure. So you can have a dexterity check with advantage if you're doing that.
There's also potential that Nordan might be able to do it from this console up here as well.
I've got a 13.
Yeah. So you almost managed to get through, but one of the lightning arcs, it goes from the sword and rebounds onto you. You take 25 points of lightning damage.
Oh, Jesus.
Ouch. That's a Pioski bobble.
Jeepers.
But you managed to
I
get
tried.
through, and nothing else happened.
Except for probably knackered a longsword.
Well,
Yeah,
that longsword did give you, it was a good idea, so it did give you advantage.
Oh,
Yeah, I just didn't
right
roll
then,
fantastically.
Dave, I'm going to leg it through. I'm just going to leg it through.
Okay, well, the
longsword's
longsword's still hovering. It's going to hold, so you can all make your dexterity saving throws with advantage if you wish.
Yeah, please.
Whilst they're doing that, I'm going to touch Nordan and give him 25 points of healing with my lay on hands.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, Arthas,
Thanks
you make
ever
it
so
through.
much.
Yeah.
And Leggit, you both make it through to the other side. These drones seem still, they're not moving at all, and the lightning now is concentrating on them. It's not bothering you at all, and there's stairs going up.
Can we have the map back, Dave?
No.
The
How
map
very
of...
dare
Oh, did I?
If you click select map and then click select Thing of Heavens, it will take you back there yourself. I've been learning, Dave. I've been paying attention.
Thanks, mate.
What's on this console, Dave?
You can have another Arcana check on that if you wish.
21.
Doing all right tonight, Sam. Apart from your saving throw. So, you realise that console controls these constructs, these drones. So you're aware of the fact that in this room, they're very advanced from a certain point of view, but also quite archaic because you can only control the drones in this room. So as soon as the drone leaves, it will deactivate. But should you get into trouble and you come down to this room, you can start throwing these things at whatever's attacking you.
That's nice to know, to be fair.
Very handy to know.
Can I inspect one of these drones
Give it
without poking it or putting a finger in? Would I know anything about them? Would I?
About
the history.
Well, you can have a history check then. It's safe to say that you've never actually seen one or anything like it before, and no recollection of it. They seem to fit with the environment. So let's say that some of the dials and knobs and the glowing bits on the consoles you can see mirrored in these drones. So they're certainly part of this place. And you would guess that they were there. You can, mate, if you want. You would guess that they're part of the the ancient Onyari structure. Yeah, so this is between you, Arthas, you'd realise that this, the Age of Wonder, the Age of I forget what the age was.
Dreams, wasn't it?
I think so. I forget what the age is. Age of Might, I think it was actually Age of Might.
Sure.
There were these advances in technology. In fact, you'd seen some back in Vogler. There was was it Vogler or Calaman? I'm going to go. Yeah, in Vogler there was the old bridge that no one knows. No one has the technology now to replicate that. And then you've got the lighthouse in Calaman and these wonders from an age beyond, and you've got living proof of it. Yeah, sorry, that's the long answer to a really simple question, Andy. But
No.
Worth a lot of money. My retirement package right there. Can't hear you, Tom.
You want to try and carry it out of it, mate? You carry on.
Thomas!
It looks kind of shocky to me, so I think I might leave it alone.
Yeah.
Shall we head on up?
Yeah.
Get
Head
on
on
up! Yeah.
Did you go slightly James Brown then?
I did, like a loving
Get
machine.
on up. Get on up.
Did he ever get to the bridge, do you think? He kept asking to be taken there.
He
Maybe
did,
he
and then
walked in the end.
someone cobbed a blanket over him. That was it. Right, next room up. In the middle of this room stands a 3-foot tall circular metal pedestal. Atop it, hundreds of tiny illusory buildings glow in a pale yellow light, and in their centre floats a miniature illusion of the threshold of the heavens. 4 crystal globes mounted on the walls glow with the same light, projecting illusory images into the pedestal. Doors lead to the north and west, and a third door leads to the stairs you've just come through.
Right then, which door? Which door?
Can I inspect these pedestals, please, Dave?
Yeah, absolutely,
I feel a
mate.
puzzle.
So they are representations of Onyari prior to the crash. The illusions themselves sort of flicker on and off, fading in and out. And they all correspond to parts of the city that have been changed or destroyed. So you get the impression that this is kind of an overview of the city, and this was back in the day a readout of any problems. If a problem arrived, then the illusion of the problem area would be on one of these pedestals.
Yeah.
And they're all flashing now. We know it's fallen anyway, but other than that, I mean, even without a roll, there isn't a great deal to do with this room. There isn't a sort of a trick to it as such. It just kind of is what it is.
Right then, let's go
I'm getting
west.
Stargate Atlantis vibes.
West then, that one, Mark. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll open the
Fucking
door.
loving it.
Okay, the west one is 7, so that's open for you, Mark.
you
So
go.
in there, 3 chairs are scattered across this room. Blackened consoles against the west and south walls buzz softly and occasionally emit sparks. Doors to the leads to the north and just where you have come from. Floating.
We got a floater.
Around this room are 3 skull-like, tiny skull entities flying around, wreathed in flame. Let's roll initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's my cheesecake? Where's my washboard? There we are. Where is my
what's going on there?
washboard?
Right, there we go. Yeah, so as Arthas opens the door, one of the this first flame skull here is going to throw a
Cheesecake.
Is going to throw a fireball here.
What a giant girl.
Yeah. So I'm not going to get the tool because I think, yep. Yeah, you're all in range of it. So everyone make a dexterity saving throw, please.
And if you're all within 10 feet of me, add 3 to that roll, please.
No, I don't want to.
Okay, well, don't have to push through them, Mark. It's fine.
I'm hoping
Just
that
trying to
with a
help you.
+3, 10 would be enough. Actually, go on. I'll take it.
So you rolled 11, Mark.
Yes, with the +3.
Yeah.
Oh no, 7 + 3, 10.
Okay.
Your dex save was
I got
8.
you as 8.
7 + 1. Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry, I don't know over there.
No, it's okay.
So yes,
Yeah, it's only Mark.
I got a 26 with a natural 20.
You did. It's only Mark that's failed it there.
I'm going to respond to the damage, Dave, by casting absorb elements, which makes me resistant.
Okay. So you're all taking half damage then. So it's rolled 25 for the damage. Half
12.
would be 12. So you all take 12 points of fire damage as this flame skull just hovers in place. You can sort of, you were checking the console, so you don't have to be stood static. You can, but it's Leggit next to act.
How many points of damage was that, Dave?
12.
12.
Okie doke. Okay. I'm going to move into the doorway. I've got line of sight on Flame School 3. All
Yep.
right.
There's more.
Sure.
5.
It's just going to be a firebolt against that.
Okay, roll to hit.
So it's firebolt or fireball would be excessive. 19 to hit.
19. Okay. So as your fire bolt wreaths around this skull, you hit it square in the center, but you're aware of the fact that it seems to be completely immune to fire.
Yes. I should have known that.
That's quite a collection of noises that you've just hit us with. Anything else from Leggit?
No, I'm just disappointed in myself, Dave.
It's not you have not let us down, Andy. You've let yourself down.
It's just
Self-down.
you've let yourself down. Disgrace, honestly.
Andy, don't worry about it. You haven't let me down at all. Don't feel so bad. Don't let these two bully you.
Thanks, Tom.
You're all right, mate. What, you back?
No. If in fact, I'll just move a little bit out of range or out of the way, the doorway.
Seems reasonable.
Because that seems like a dangerous area.
Okay, so Flame Skull number 3 is going to rinse and repeat. There's going to be another fireball exploding just here. Everyone make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Hang on, we'll see
And
if
these
that-
guys.
how long that spell lasts. Oh, stop
11.
being that is like a nipple in it.
Everyone gets +3 again.
Hey, that's 19 then. My +3.
Okay, yeah, it's Nordan this time then. Ooh. Okay, it looks like there's another one to come as well. That's better damage. That's 29, so half is 14. But Samuel taking the full to 29.
Oh.
As Flame Skull number 1 is going to do exactly the same. Dexterity saving throw from everyone, please.
Fucking hell, Dave.
I'm taking it this time.
Amazing.
At 20.
I am still fire resistant though.
Oh, you are still fire resistant. So you adjust your damage as you need to. Yes, Sam. So you've rolled 15.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have actually passed then. So you need me to roll really shit on this, mate. See what I can do for you. Yeah, Tom, you failed. Mark, you failed. Andy's passed. Sam's passed. God, roll
You did
shit.
take the 25 points of healing, didn't you, Sam? From
Well, I've got 54 hit points. I'm a sorcerer, remember? I've got
Yeah.
naffle.
Yeah. And you haven't got any form of defense against fire, have you? This is full damage. Is you don't want to hear this out. 26. Half is
There it is.
13.
Is that 2 attacks? Because I made 2 saving throws. I passed 1, failed the other.
That's the third one that you've just rolled there, Mark. You've failed that
Sure.
one as well.
Yeah. How much did the one that I saved against? How much damage did that do? Because I've only taken
water,
damage
wouldn't it?
once, and there's been 3 fireballs.
Right, hold up then. So the first fireball was 25, second 29, third 26.
So 29 halved is 14.
So
halved
that's
is
Nordan,
7.
your first death saving throw, please. You know what to do. Not had a death saving throw for a while, have we?
This one.
Okay. Mark, Arthas' turn then.
Right. Which damage did? Sorry, I still need to take damage. I took 12 from the second one. What was the last one? 26, did you
Six.
say?
Yeah.
So that's another 13. Right. Okay, my go. So, let me go. Hang on, are we in? Which? How come everybody's in the other room? Weren't we
You
in
opened the
the?
door.
You're the one that stepped in.
And it's so the attacks come in the room that I'm not in.
Through the doorway.
What?
Yeah. They're only tiny things, mate. Do you need to put your glasses on?
Yeah, of course. That's why I can't see them. Okay, I'm going to raise my holy symbol, Dave.
Okay.
I'm hoping that these count as undead. Do they count as undead? Because otherwise, this is not going to do anything.
Yeah, they are undead, mate. Yeah.
Oh, thank God. So, what we're going to need is a saving throw. Let's have a look. DC 15, and it's a. Hang on. Your choice requires a saving. Oh. Sorry, guys. I'm being an absolute twab. Don't do this very often. Turn on death. Here we go. Wisdom 15.
Okay. First one rolls 15,
Yeah.
18, and 4.
Okay, right. The one that didn't save. What's it even do? Okay. Turn undead. As a magic action, present your holy symbol. Each creature 30 feet makes wisdom save. Yeah. If the creature fails, it is frightened and incapacitated. It tries to move as far as it can, affect 10 early if the creature takes any damage or if I become incapacitated. It also takes 3d8, which doesn't trigger that effect.
Okay. Yeah.
Which is from his Serum Dead thing.
Gotcha.
15 damage. Let me just see if it takes anything for a. I don't think it does. No. So the ones that save, nothing happens.
Okay.
So that's my
movement?
action.
Yeah.
Where's Nordan? He's right in front of me, isn't he?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll stay where I am, but I'll cast for my bonus action. I will. Fuck it. Let's do this. Let's do it properly if we're going to do it. It's going to be a level 4 healing word. And it's going to be for 27.
Ooh, hold up. You're still going to be.
You may make a weapon attack if you wish, which I'm sure you don't. And I'll be done.
Okay, Kelson.
I'll stay where. Oh no, where am I? No, I'm going to move into, so I'm next to everyone. That'll be my movement.
Right, so bonus action, I'll use my free use of healing word on Nordan as well.
Okay.
Just top him up. It's not great though, it's an extra 4 points healing. And then Kelevendros is going to go 10 to there. He's going to move into that square, and he's going to try Flame School in the, with his.
Which one? Sorry, Flame School.
2.
Okay.
Yeah.
27
That's
hits.
27 to hit.
Yeah.
And that is 17 points piercing damage.
Okay.
Attack number 2, same target.
Yep. Okay.
It's 26 to hit.
Yeah, that hits as well.
Yeah.
And I'll throw a level 1 smite on this.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, giggity.
That's 14 points piercing.
Yeah.
If this is undead, isn't it?
It is.
Mm-hmm.
So that'd be 3d8 radiant. Um, 14 points radiant damage, Dave.
Yeah. How does that one die?
I think the skull just explodes. You go.
Nice. Okay. So that was perfect because that was top of the initiative order, which is now vacant. So Leggit, you are next to act at the start of round 2.
With them being undead, does that mean they're resistant to necrotic damage?
Yeah, you're pretty sure. Yeah, I'll tell you that you're pretty sure they would be. Yeah.
Okay. I'll move in and I'll take a swipe at not on top of Cal. Where am I? In school 3.
Don't hit that one.
Yeah, the frightened one. Leave him alone. We'll leave him till last.
He does get his sneak attack there. Don't forget. Can you get there?
Oh,
Have you got enough movement to get
there? Yeah, I've got enough.
Yeah, go for it then.
I like 40 feet. I've got enough movement.
Yeah.
So I'll go for Flame School number 1.
Yeah.
Just with my magical dagger.
Okay.
Have I got a magical dagger? I don't know.
A magical dagger.
I'm going to revive my Arthas. I shall return. Is it my turn next? Actually, I'll not. No, it's not my turn next. I'll be quick.
He might call something his magic dagger, but I don't know if he's got a magic dagger.
No. I'm thinking of Valkene. Yeah, we'll just go with his dagger then.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh, one.
Oh, yes, Andy.
That'll
yes.
fucking do.
Come on,
That'll
double
fucking
it.
do it, mate.
Double everything, mate. Come on, mate. So 9 plus. Oh, mind you, you haven't got that many levels in Rogue, have you? So is it 3? Is double it to 6? Is it what are we doubling it to?
1d4 plus 4.
Yeah. What's your
8
sneak
plus
attack?
4. D6. Maximum damage on that.
Yeah.
is
So you
your
can.
sneak attack standard 2d6?
12. What's that?
Is your sneak attack standard 2d6? Because if you've just crit, it'll
Yeah.
be 4d6.
Yeah, sure. I'll just roll again.
Yeah. Yeah. So what we at? 21.
21.
Ugh,
Oh,
26. Still not bad. Anything else?
Damage.
I shall. I swab it with another dagger.
Have you got another one offhand?
I've got two. Yeah, I've got 2 weapon fighting.
Yeah, everyone's got 2 weapon fighting. You got 2 daggers, yeah?
Yeah.
30-20 hits. Your damage is, it's just
20
1d4 then. There's no plus to this because you're not, it's offhand, so it's just 1 damage. Okay. So what does, that's your turn then, isn't it, Andy? Hold on. Yeah. So what's Flame Skull 3 got to do now, Mark? The one that's turned.
as if it's not taking any damage, it's still scared and incapacitated. So
Does
it's
it
got
have
to try and move away, but
try
it
and move
doesn't.
away?
It can't move, but it can't move right now. But if somebody hits it, the effect ends early.
So
And
it's
it
just
lasts for a
basically,
minute.
it's just frozen then. It can't do anything.
Yeah, for 10 rounds.
Okay, right out. So that does take us to Flame Skull 1, though. That is active. And it's just been hit by Leggit. So it's going to use Magic Missile. So 4 missiles are going to shoot towards you.
Me?
Yeah, towards you, mate. 44 plus 4, so this plus 4. 17 points of force damage.
Does not have a disadvantage because it's
Not with Magic Missile. Magic Missile always hits. The only protection from Magic Missile is the shield spell.
17 points of damage.
Yep.
That's hard to cruise.
However, Dave, he is within 5 feet of me. And there we go. He's going to hit in the face.
What's the ruling on Sentinel?
So the wording now, I did just check this, funnily enough. When you, sorry, no, that's Great Weapon Master. Let me just find it. Guardian. Immediately after a creature within 5 feet of you takes a disengage action or hits a target other than you with an attack. Magic Missile is an attack, I would argue.
Yeah, I mean, hit would suggest that you're rolling to hit, but yeah, go on then. Okay.
Well, I would argue the Magic Missile hits him. So.
Yeah, it does hit him. Yeah, so you roll it. Yeah.
Yeah. That's an 18 hit, Dave.
18 hits. Can you kill it?
With a 6 on the die. Oh, I love this thing so much. That's 19 points of piercing damage, Dave.
19 does indeed kill it. How does that one die?
Another explosion, just straight through the skull.
Yeah. Okay. Can Nordan take revenge?
Do it.
Do it.
No, he can't. The very, very short answer to that question is no, he can't.
Okay.
Because it'll be a move action. Is it move action stand up?
Half
Or
your
move
movement.
action?
Half
Oh,
your movement.
okay, then maybe he can. That was what I was getting confused with. So he'll take half to stand up. 15. And can you roll me a deck save, please, Dave?
Sure, yeah. 14.
Fail.
Oh, wait a minute. It's in theory it should have advantage on saving throws, but I'm going to say it doesn't because it's frightened and scrotum. So
10
Well, the effect
points of
ends if it's just
radiant
damaged it.
yeah. 10 points of radiant damage done. So it's no longer frightened. Anything else?
No,
from you?
it's effects ended.
No.
No. Okay. You'll go then, Mark.
Okay. Let's see. 5, 10, 15. Oh, I can easily get to 25 to get to it. And I will swing a booming blade at it.
Okay. Can I put you there so you're not stood on top of Kelevendros?
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
really need to put
sorry.
your reading glasses on when you look at the screen.
Yeah.
Go on, mate.
Longsword. I will. Yeah, I hate these fucking things. I'm gonna bang a what's it into it. A precise.
Yeah.
Bastard.
Charged your boa.
So. No, these things not worth saluting. They're Ugh.
Arseholes.
So let's see if I can actually hurt the bastard. Here we go. Advantage. Here we go. 23.
Yes.
Yeah, 23 hits.
Yes.
3d8 plus 4. There's the 3d8. 18 plus 4, 22.
How does that one die, Mark?
Cleaved straight through the middle. It also takes a d6 fire damage, but that doesn't do anything to it anyway. But
It does not. It does not. But no, but you're doing fire damage now as well.
Cleave through it. It was only because I've got the last round I absorbed fire.
Yeah.
Attack deals d6 fire damage.
Cool.
Yeah, that's they're all dead, aren't they now? They
are, yeah. So you get, I mean, as these things die, you can sort of tell that these things are new constructs. These are part of the new order here. These aren't old Istarian. Nothing to do with that. Okay, so there's 2 doors that you haven't investigated yet. These consoles are similar to everything that you've seen before. This is more of sort of a communication room, but there's nothing specific with these.
I know something about these creatures that Arthas might not. What would I roll, Dave, in order to say he knows what that I know because we fought them in Strahd?
Well, what I am going to do is overlook that. So you do have to douse them in holy water, otherwise they regenerate. You know, when I said before that downstairs there was nothing of interest, that it is actually holy water downstairs. So you can. I'm just going to overlook that.
Yeah. Well, we're going to go and do that.
Yeah.
Do we feel like we've got 10 minutes?
Yeah. This play. Yeah, you do. There's. Yeah, make a perception check for me. You can all roll that if you wish.
Natural 20 for 24, Dave.
Yeah, no, in fact, you don't all need to roll it because Tom's just rolled a natural 20. 2 natural
And
20.
Leggit as well. Yeah, that's ridiculous amounts of perception. They've seen everything, Dave, even the stuff that hasn't actually happened yet.
You've seen inside of everything. So you can hear conversation to the north, but it's you're aware of the fact that it's you can have a short rest, basically.
Well, I was going to cast Prayer of Healing. The short rest is an hour, isn't it?
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes you can have. Well, Prayer of Healing now,
So,
if it's the new version.
Yeah.
So I've got it as well.
Benefit of a short rest, regain 2d8 hit points, but I may as well do it because your spell slots are a little bit more useful. Because I tend to just use them for smite.
Right, no problem, sir.
So you hold on to yours for spells.
I'll happily take that. So that's 3d8.
2d8.
2d8. Right.
Yeah.
Do I roll that or do you roll? Does it matter?
Regain 2d8. Do I roll it one for all of us, or
just roll it once, and everyone can add that amount as well.
Okay. So you get 11 healing base, and then any of the hit dice that you want to roll.
Something now.
That's the 11 first.
We did that much chatting at the start of the session. I'm tempted to say, do we want to actually call it there? Because if we get into anything else now, it's going to take us well beyond 10:30.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how much longer. I mean, I'm fine now, but I don't know exactly how much longer I can pay serious attention.
Penciled in for the next one because it's going to be
I'm good to play.
You good to play?
I'm good to leave it there, Dave.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We've got one on the 6th of June, which I think we're all off for.
So I'll get my channel.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yes, that's a week on Friday. That's for us. That's not too bad. And then we've got the 12th after that as well. So I'm hoping we can get this part finished by then.
Yeah, we're fine for that.
Yeah.
Cool. Wicked. Making progress. Honestly, so far through now.
Yeah, we're in. Yeah, I think
we've
done. I think we've done all right.
Enjoy this campaign. It is
Dave,
fun.
I would like to make a prediction.
Go on.
If we survive what we're doing now,
yeah,
and this is just a pure guess, I feel like there's going to be a final stand at Calaman. That's my prediction for the campaign. Whether I'm right or wrong, we don't know. That's my prediction of where we're going. With me and Sam having this conversation today. That's where I think the campaign ends. It's got to. I just don't see any other way. But maybe I'm wrong. But that's my prediction for the future.
Who knows? Right, let me turn the thing off and then we'll pick it up. So yeah, after you finish your short rest,